nice piece of hitting by Iglesias. Now Bryce Johnson becomes Pats. That's courtesy of Quick Day for Baseball. Scheduled for San Diego. 3 night games coming up with. To the plate is going to be late. That's all. And Mike Schilt playing some small ball. Take for it right here.
This is a very good jump by Cronenworth.
Maldonado blessed with. Johnson takes off. Hit and run. Inning.
This is old school right here. Ground ball. But on hit and run, he's trying to go that direction.
So Liberatore has not had tees up. Another spot where a ground ball. And up and away. A ball into strike.
Yeah, he had his just peel off the logo and keep snap.
Lift. Wonder how you get the pine tar
Down his back. We got to talk to the
2-2. Low. Not going. And Donovan timed his leap.
and had the gold when to start this jump. I mean, right at the apex.
That's Maldonado. Now there it is. As sacrifice. And strike 2.
That's a good place to be. Get him to maybe swing.
His 1-2 pitch. Few breathing a sigh of relief, or maybe
at 76 mile an hour, almost 20 miles different than. Actually, like this. If he does, a little broke.
They've out hit the Cardinals 5-1. Third. On it. And the flip to first in by Mike Schilt, and pays off with a 2-1.
Well, again with Vasquez, elevate some pitches up in the zone. They have
closed for both starters tonight. Pitch.
Let's see now with 2 strikes in it a little bit like he did on that swing.
And he pulls down. Here's Wilson Contreras, our Kia player.
Bat has been coming off hot.
Padres.
And time.
Whoa, up and that sinker 4-seamer for Harris in the chest.
Arm drops down as a white hot flash.
That was a close call. 2 balls.
I say, not sure if that's a list that you want to be on. He is not scared of it. Ready to damage a pitch.
About a major league hitter. One of them I should.
And on that one, I know that sweeper was up to pull open a little bit. If you pull open it.
Saw Contreras do that a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, the oddity of that one too. Oh.
No Vasquez here, and
has been coming off hot.
About to boil. Contreras has been at the center of this end. That sinker, and let's see it.
Vasquez, fastball right there in on that right.
Sometimes this wasn't the case for Contreras. Just kept hunting him down. Any warnings were issued or any fingers were pointed. Now Ruben Niebla, the of seeing his first baseman.
I think Contreras actually handled that really. Clapped his hands. He said, "Hey, we're good." Niebla goes out and talks to him. I wonder, drive something.
It's Cronenworth. Mike.
The triangle, right? Everybody converging.
Another 6-7 inch. Looking for the second Cardinal hit. And well, tonight, Nolan's seen the most pitches for the Cardinals. Nice crowd last night. 2-2. Swing, fly to the wall. He's got just enough room. Arenado gave it a.
You're right, Chip. That top of the zone been pretty.
And Mason and Merrill will squeeze that this year. He and Vasquez. And now the umpires are going to guess. I would assume warnings will. Warning.
That just barely.
But if you're going to do it,
look, you don't go head. Sure, you get it in there.
Of doldrums here in the 10 of their last 14. Kyle Leahy is 76th pitch.
But again, it depends. Not going to be as your Chevy pitch tracks.
Strikeout. And Libby throws here tonight. Rotation. And now the Cardinals both can play down a run. Slate of games coming up for the Cardinals. In 2/3 innings and struck out.
As he was talking, obviously said he had somebody else.
Spats with a man aboard and one out. Leahy began his warm-up tosses. So
he handled it well. Everybody.
Throw to second and to first. Not it almost popped out of the glove, but
he gets this thing, catches him right in the heel, and looks right away with the transfer. Do that. All of your momentum is good.
Both of their runs. High ball. Terrific season. Those set. Like him to work efficiently. Maybe rolled first. Steve Gilbert from the Diamondbacks. They
pitching that a lot of teams would be interested in. They sell.
Eugenio Suarez is another big name. Be enticing to swing, and Matthew Liberatore 2-run.
Cards down 2-1. Jordan Walker and is in a much better place now and get a more vertical bat. Good guys. 100 and
saying you noticed too. We've talked about it a couple of times. Clockwise direction with not a whole
simple, and that's what they taught him at AA. Moving forward toward the baseball chip. He was pulling.
And this and a laser from Machado of the 5th inning. Big for Pedro Paez. You a big fan of?
Love cherry pie. We gotta dig in on that.
And Tatis has that every Sunday, starting 2 hours before every is presented by Prairie. The 26-year-old left-hander out of Cuba. He got an 11 million
miles an hour. Has a slider, cutter, changeup. Sorry about it. Just keep that. Think of that.
57. This guy's had top. Then had more elbow problems for the Padres. They had 3 relief.
The club. They had 5 All-Stars in junior.
And the throw to first is wired 5. Morahone gets us to the. Kyle Leahy back to work now in the top. Jose Iglesias leads off. Then had more again for our sport. It's Hall of Fame weekend. Soon to be inducted.
Junior.
Dick Allen of Chiro Suzuki, Cleveland baseball franchise. Oh man. Be seen. We just never had to.
Yeah. Center field just tracking everything down. Goes out there and shags like a
first out. Bryce Johnson.
Played ball, St. Louis.
I had him scored with a single. That was on the bunt play that scored. Another cool. George Sisler's all-time hits record for Turners. Frontenac, Missouri.
Really?
Yep.
For history.
And then for a guy who had such a great career in Japan, ambassador. As that went in for a strike.
You know what? I bet he's cleaned up his rep.
2 balls, 2 strike.
All right, he had the strikeout going. 7 of them, now a pair.
2 lefties are coming up. That's why they run bullpens. They can read the lineup card. They have the personnel to take advantage. He a 1-2-3 inning. Cardinals look to take the lead, right, guys? Dual forward app. Todd. Cardinals have 1 run. Brendan 0 for 2. 20. Sisler had 200. Back to the mound. 2004 with 262 hits. St. Louis for the All-Star game in 2000. In Frontenac to.
But making sure their guys know about it.
Matter Morrow. Lefties don't back to the mound. Started here in the The pitch. Swing. Bogarts backpedaling in.
That's the special thing about Cardinals.
And a new class to the Cardinals Hall of Fame. Go Edgar Renteria. And of course, of class, integrity. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just push. And a lot. Cardinal hit.
Pitch track 99 up.
So the Cardinals get it. 2 lefty batters in this lane.
Matthew Liberatore clipped. This guy has been
Partially because Contreras has hit Sandy outs. I think it's safe to say.
We'll see.
And St. Louis with 2 hits down.